Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bomb reading. We hope you're well, Capricorn, and before we begin, if you would like your own psychic reading, you can get one. And I always recommend getting the psychic reading. And with the tarot reading, we do the tarot second, and this is a combination. The link is below. They're really a lot of fun. We do them on the phone. And they are accurate. Yeah, they are. They are. I'm a Silva grad. Last night we did a live, and we'll be doing a live next week. So another energy psychic readings, right? Mini reads, and yeah, it'll be more organized. So that was fun, though. Let's get into it here. And I once again I want to thank beautiful Black Queen for helping me. Yeah, she is beautiful, and yeah, definitely my affection and all my admiration for her, right? So let's get into it here. And we have the cone of power, which talks about somebody is definitely standing in their power. The career card is here, and they got this old desk over here, Capricorn. But uh, we also have unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Maybe somebody's ending a job here, possibly. But in this reading, don't click off because there is a lot of beauty in this reading. In fact, this is the down part of the reading, but there's like an ending in this reading and there's a brand new beginning. We see wedding rings here. Yeah, and the hammer. So something's ending here. Uh, like somebody couldn't fix something. That's what the unsuccessful outcome to a problem is, right? The interesting thing about that is sometimes if something doesn't work out, it really is successful because it was never going to work out in the beginning. It's almost like good. I'm dodged a bullet kind of thing, right? It can be. And we have the grapes, and this is time to go out and have fun. And I don't know if they mean drink wine. I'm not really sure here. And we have the coins. Money will be coming to you. So, this is what I mean about this is a great reading here. And yeah, something is broken here. They call this card the broken bridge, an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Something's kind of ending. It could be regarding career. It also could be where somebody was very kind of consumed or occupied with that. This is career. Career can talk about that, right? Not a real career, but where somebody was preoccupied with something, it didn't work out. Now they're uh, moving into like happiness or in another direction. We have they know you're the one. Yeah. So this is from my deck. If you guys want to get the deck, but your person definitely the link is below in the description box, and you or your person knows here. And remember, the reading can be switched, Capricorn, and we have replaying past events here. Yeah, we do. Let's see what else we have here. And we have, they never got over you. Okay. So somebody can't let you go here. And they weren't able to shake you, Capricorn. No. And they are thinking about you guys, definitely. Or you are the one who's doing this, right? So somebody knows here. And I feel like something else was not supposed to work out here. So you could work it out with them. That's how it looks here. Or maybe something for you didn't work out and it's best it didn't work out, right? And maybe this is even at a job. I know I've had jobs and I'm like, I didn't want the job to end at the time sometimes because, you got obligations. But, in the end, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so glad I'm out of there, right? Those crazy people. Usually miserable people, right? They just need a job and so they go work somewhere and, they have no idea of themselves. And so they're just, spreading their misery around. Yeah, and that was the boss. Excuse me, Capricorn. That was the boss. Can you believe it? The bottom of the deck here is the Four of Cups, Capricorn. And somebody's unhappy or they were, right? You know, and we have the wedding rings after money will be coming to you. This is very cool. The union, the wedding, the married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So they never got over you is here, and we have eternal love. So that's what's going on here. Yeah, sounds corny but beautiful, right? Eternal love, right? Eternal love is when you're gonna live your next life with that person, or yeah, I feel like it is. You could live the past life with them, definitely. Replaying past events, that's really interesting here. And yesterday, my brother told me that he was feeling a past life. Yeah, and I go, well, have you been meditating? He goes, yeah. I go, well, there you go. You're connecting to the psychic realm, right? So let's get into it. We also have Capricorn, the hammer, right? So if somebody's not, a fix it man, or right? And if I had a hammer, right? Somebody said, don't sing, right? I'd hammer in the morning. But that song is about love. Yeah, for my brothers and my sisters, right? It's a very old song. It's kind of a folky song, folk pop, but it is very beautiful. But this hammer here talks about sabotage, and it talks about rebuilding. So something's not going to be rebuilt here with the broken bridge, but somebody wants to rebuild with you, Capricorn. And maybe they are sabotaging their own situation here, right? We see the Four of Cups, and that's reason enough to sabotage. He's so bored here, he fell asleep. And the Ace of Pentacles is with it. Here's the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Somebody made a choice here, and the Ten of Swords. Can you believe this? Somebody made a choice here to end something for a new beginning. Endings are always new beginnings, aren't they? Yeah, they are. I mean, and then we have the Nine of Swords. So maybe you were worried here whether or not this would work out. You could have been. We have the 8 and the 9 and the 10 of Swords. So, right, yeah, and this is interesting here. But somebody has felt stuck in some type of a situation and bored. And I feel like we have a rejection here as well. Some type of leaving something behind that somebody doesn't want anymore. That is for sure. Let's see what we have here. The Death card, yeah, starts a reading. 3 of Swords reversed. Interesting. And it comes out in the same place for Sagittarius. But these cards are different. We also have the High Priestess, the 2 of Cups. Wow, I think that might be in the same position. 5 of Swords, Capricorn. Yeah, there's a defeat here. And the World card, and she said, once you defeat, once you, kind of leave this situation where there's maybe chaos and conflict here, I'm ready for you. I got my birthday suit on. Ace of Cups in the concern. Wow. 9 of Cups in the environment, and the 8 is here in your hopes. You want to end something, or you want something to end that is emotionally unfulfilling, right? Now, this could be your person's emotional unfulfillment, but definitely there's a storyline here where somebody here, they're from the past, right? They have to be from the past because replaying past events. So somebody here is walking away from something here that is not happening anymore. It's unsuccessful. And I feel like somebody tried here. Yeah. They could have been with somebody who was in this kind of like a saboteur, right? Somebody who sabotages their own relationship. That could have been going on here. Right? I feel like we are talking about 3 people, or possibly, yeah, we could. And, maybe it's not love, but this 3 of Swords reversed is ending it. Whatever it is. Heartbreak, disappointment, heartache, third party situations. This is all going away here, and we know it is. Here's the Death card to end it. We see, Capricorn, that you or your person is trusting their intuition, is all-knowing here with the High Priestess. Right? Now, she could be Pisces or Scorpio. That's fine. She doesn't have to be. But this is definitely knowing here, right? And the Cone of Power is speaking to that power, right? So we see the quill and the candle and the cup. This is very much like the Magician. And the Magician is very much trusting his intuition. Yeah, his girlfriend is the High Priestess, right? Yeah, or his wife. No, I'm not sure about that. But, he's right next to her. He's the number 1 and she's the number 2. And she's like the female archetype of psychic awareness, right? And he is the male archetype of it, or the male version. Yeah, he is, right? He's the sorcerer and she is the sorceress, basically, right? All that means is uh, that they are trusting source energy. Yeah, right? They're source energy, source, right? Which is the source, which is higher consciousness, which is in all of us. But, I think I was saying in this reading that I know somebody, maybe it was the other reading, but I know somebody who wants to deny their divinity because it feels more comfortable to have problems and to, yeah, it does. Okay, so let's get back to this because this is all very uh, positive. It is, right? There's no Debbie Downers here or, negative Nellies. No, they're not. They cannot come to this party, Capricorn, right? Because I got a hammer here. Right, here's my hammer. And yeah, and like an attitude, you have to stay out, right? And in your outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. And so we see the Death card, the High Priestess, the World card, and we also see right here, we see the Wheel of Fortune. So this is fate and destiny coming into play. There's a new beginning in love with the Ace of Cups. A cycle ends. There's a great maturity in this reading. A cycle ends so a new one can begin. A transformation is occurring here. Somebody knows that they really love somebody here. I feel like these are two people who really know. That's what's going on with the Two of Cups. These are two people who appreciate and both love each other and both are on the same page, right? Yeah, and here they are toasting, and he said, I'll drink my big cup of wine. Capricorn, give me that cup, right? Yeah, I want to drink that cup, right? Yeah. So, this is a big cup, so, right? Especially if there's any alcohol in there. Yeah, and so, And so, right, and also in the environment is the Nine of Cups. I mean, it's just beautiful here, and there's an all-knowing here. We see it. The High Priestess sits over the Nine of Cups. This is my wish come true. This is what I want. This is like the best wish I could hope for, the Nine of Cups. And in the past, somebody realized this here. And there is a victory and a defeat here because of this recognition, this Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups that is wanted here. Somebody could have, got their butt kicked in this journey with the hammer, sabotage, interrogation. I mean, these are just some of the possible key words here, of course. Repetitive, persistent, right? Okay, interrogation, right? Yeah, don't interrogate me, don't fence me in, right? Yeah. So I feel like this person probably got their butt kicked, Capricorn, on this journey. Because we have the Ten of Swords over here. We have the 9. Now, this could be you worried about this, but the 8 of Swords, I feel like you want this person to release something that doesn't work. It's definitely a possibility. Now, you may be the one who's doing it, Capricorn. That is what is unclear in a general reading. Okay? Beg your pardon, but, that's how this is made, right? Yeah. So, let's see what the Three of Swords reversed is about, and the Magician. So now I was talking about the Magician and the High Priestess. Here is all the power here. And the power is here because of somebody's psychic awareness or their awakening, right? Their higher consciousness. Yeah, and that's what the Cone of Power is indicating right here. So there's going to be a manifestation, this heartache or, disappointment in life that's going away here. And somebody could be being left out here for sure, or a situation with the hammer. Whatever's being left out is the same as the broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. I feel like somebody tried to fix it and they're like, oh no, it's not fixable. Yeah. Right? It's, what do they call that thing? Planned obsolescence, right? Can't fix it. Yeah, you guys know what that is? The tower showing up here, and this is talking about the past here. See, this is like A powerful realization that Capricorn's my person. Maybe you're the person who had this, but the Tower comes with a price. Like boom, like ouch, like whoa, right? It could be a very difficult awakening. These people, they're definitely being awakened here. They're falling out of the tower. It's on fire. Like, I have to leave. This could be a forced ending. And your mindset, Capricorn's a 5 of Swords with the Sun card. Okay, we'll cover up the sun because, little naked guy here. But hey, this is your mindset here. You want this person to see. You want this person to understand, and they do. This may be you being completely illuminated here about the situation, completely enlightened and illuminated, because here's the Tower and the High Priestess. You may be feeling here that if something would just end, that you could be happy, because you're feeling, it seems that you are aware here that whatever's working over here, it's already broken. It can't be fixed. In the near future, we see the World card here, and this is endings and new beginnings next to the Ace of Cups underneath the Death card. These are both cycles that end and new beginnings and changes. That's what these are both here. Yeah. And it's interesting with the Death card how, the skeleton in armor rides into town. Like, this has to end, right? It has to end here. So this sun can rise in the back for a transformation, for a new beginning. And we have Temperance now. So this is for healing, and this is spiritual growth and harmony right here. Right? Yeah, and balance that comes here. Harmony and balance that comes from like an awakening, a knowing, a deep knowing here that it's time. So somebody went through like this, I feel like a hard awakening, right? At first they're like, well, you're right. And then, okay, let's see what else we have. And the Hangman sits. Now, these are all spiritual cards. The Magician, the High Priestess, the Death card, Temperance, the Hanged Man. The Tower is spiritual. They're all spiritual, these majors that are showing up here, right? Now, in your concern here is a new beginning in love and a new perspective in life, basically. But I feel like, your concern here is something needs to be sacrificed. Something is being sacrificed in this reading with the Hammer and the Broken Bridge. Something's being left here in order to make way for love and hope and peace and balance and happiness. Yeah, that's why we have the sun over here. In your environment is your wish, Capricorn, the 9 of Cups. And you're hoping with the 8 of Cups is with Judgment. You're hoping for a rebirth with somebody. You might be feeling that something has to end here. You could, because here's another spiritual card. Here's an angel, right? These are all about awakenings and higher consciousness. Yeah, maybe somebody took a hammer, right, to their head and boom, wake up. It could be. That's how some people wake up, the hard way. In fact, I would say most people change the hard way. They have to go through the school of hard knocks to learn. I myself, right? If you're stubborn, it's even harder, right? Yeah, because there's always a resistance when you're stubborn. Yeah, there is. And no digs on anybody who might feel like, oh, I'm stubborn. Yeah, but hey, I'm saying that, I don't really mean so much as, you go to the store and you have to have those pair of shoes. I don't really mean that, right? So here in your hopes, Capricorn, you're hoping for a rebirth. I feel like you're hoping to hear some type of declaration here or news. Here's the angel with the horn, right? And so she's bringing news of love and regeneration. You could also be hoping this person has awakened, and I believe they have. There's way too many spiritual cards here for somebody not to wake up. Yeah, they would need a sledgehammer in this one. And in the outcome here is the High Priestess, not the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands. This is a brand new beginning and a new direction. It is, and of fate and destiny. And that's what somebody woke up. They said, whoa, Capricorn, or you woke up and said, this is my partner, this is the one. And we have this one because they know you're the one. So this person knows you're their cosmic partner, their twin flame, their soulmate, all of it. And they're reading their cards for the extended Capricorn is their first card here. The overall energy for them is the thinking woman. Now, she is here, she's sad, and the butterflies are here, and she doesn't think that butterfly is for her. She wouldn't be sad. So she's reading this book, and she has all these scrolls and books here, because this is back in the day, and she's trying to find the answer. This is either, your person could be walking away from somebody who thinks that they're leaving for a new beginning. Yeah. And maybe this is your person, just kind of learning here, but I don't feel like your person is sad, but it's possible they are. But this is about a new beginning and an ending right here. We see it, and somebody who has sought answers. The fire dance crosses them, and this is about passion and sensuality and lovemaking and all this kind of stuff, and inspiration and joy. That's what it's about. And why it's all happening for your person is new experiences and possibilities. And here is the woman reaching for those up in the tree, and she is in the enchanted garden herself, and she's reaching for new experiences and possibilities. And that's what they want with you here. Yeah, we're going to end this reading, and we're going to go. The extended is in the membership, you guys, and you can see all the extendeds. There's at least 4 a week, right? That's 16 a month you can see for the membership price. We're going to end this reading. Thanks so much for joining me here. The link is below. It is. If you guys want to book a psychic reading, they really are fun and very insightful. The link below for that is below. Yeah, thank you. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.